completely correct. That is the end of period number one. It was a rapid-fire quick start. St. Cloud Cathedral shorthanded goal. Mankato East Loyola came back with a power play goal. Then after that, Cathedral scored 3 unanswered, and they'll take a 4-1 lead as we go down to Charlie Beatty.
From Moscow and Warner, it was a shorthanded goal at 1:42. And then it was Schreiber for the Cougars. A power play goal was 8th of the season.
We've been here a few times, and what do you do as a coach to make this an experience for your players to come to the state tournament?
We've worked really hard to get here. We want to soak in every minute. You never know if we're going to get back here again. So we're trying to make every opportunity the best that we can. So far we've done that.
Your take on the first period, close there for a while, a couple late goals made it a little tougher.
Yeah, we're doing things that we never do. We're not fancy. We're not a stick handling, high-end skilled team. We've got to work hard. We've got to bring our lunch pails back to the second period because we're turning the puck over on each blue line. We're getting beat the pucks in the corners, but hopefully the jitters are out. We'll see what we do for the second.
Appreciate it, Coach. Best of luck in the second.
Thank you.
Send it back up to you, Jim.
All right, thank you, Charlie. Adam Freese, he is a product of Minnesota State Mankato, former Maverick. 7th year at Mankato East Loyola. And again, they were here 2006, 2018, 2020. They've done a nice job, but in that first period, they ran into a buzzsaw in the St. Cloud Cathedral Crusaders. And Coach Freese is right. And first and foremost, just start moving your feet. Then the turnovers, everything you're in, you'll get to the puck. Move your feet, boys. First period's over. Let's get back in this game. First intermission is brought to you by Tria Orthopedic Center. For the athlete in all of us, there's Tria.
The defending champ, 2-seed St. Cloud Cathedral Crusaders up 4-1 on Mankato East Loyola here through the first period. They last a quarterfinal here on 45. Back with you here at the XL Energy Center. I'm Chris Long, joined now by Tim Layton. He's the media relations specialist with the Minnesota State High School League. We want to talk records. You guys deal with a lot of the records. What's the process? If I think I've got, or someone I know has got something, what's the process to get it sanctioned and official?
Well, first of all, welcome to another great. This is considered the premier event of any high school association in the country. History is made here. Every year, there's something special that happens. It's already a special tournament, but it's made even more special when a record is set. And when a record is set, there's a process. There's a process that it gets sent to the high school league. It's signed off and approved, and then we pass it on to the National Federation, and there are Minnesota names that are etched in the national record book as well.
It's part of what makes not just this tournament, but sports cool. Everybody always wants to know who did it the best, who did it the most, who did it the fastest, who did it so on and so forth. How tough is it to keep track of all the different ones, and especially to sometimes corroborate some things that may have happened out there?
Well, exactly. And it's a challenge. It's a challenge to, but it's one of the labors of love in being able to track this wonderful tournament as well as many of the other ones where records are set. But to be able to see the history etched in what's happening at these tournaments is really a wonderful thing, and it's part of our legacy. It's a part of our deep, rich history that people just love delving into, especially tournament time.
Let's show you some of the notable parts of that legacy, some of the records. Now, the fun records sometimes are those ones that you feel are unbreakable, and Tim, that John Masich 46 point, that's one that's going to be tough to catch up.
It will, and as you know, we had a chance to honor him last year at the 75-year tournament, and what a joy it was to see him and to relish that. And there's a familiar name there in the second entry.
Who's that? I'm not familiar.
I'm not sure who that guy is, but he had a wonderful run as well. And so this is just a snapshot of all the legendary folks that have left their legacy here in the boys hockey tournament.
Jamie Langenberg, whose son will see you playing in the AA tournament. Henry Welsh from just last year, 131 saves in one tournament for Lakeville South. Are there some of those records that, I don't want to say unbreakable. We've seen unbreakable records be broken. Alexander Ovechkin going after Wayne Gretzky's goal-scoring record. Are there some of those that you think that everybody says are unbreakable that maybe can be reached at some point?
I don't know that we could really say that anymore, because we've seen history dictates that records can be broken. They may stand for quite a long time, but I tell you, with the level of play that these young people are playing at, all records are attainable.
It is part of the fun we have in the state tournament. A kid will be having a great game or a great tournament. We'll start diving. Well, where is that? And so thank you for keeping those. We appreciate it.
No problem. Glad to do it.
Tim Layton for the Minnesota State High School League. St. Cloud Cathedral trying to defend their state title. They're up 4-1 after one. St. Cloud Cathedral, the Crusaders, the defending state champions, and the 2 seed, leading Mankato East 4-1. I'm rejoined now by Mike McGraw and John Pohl as we recap the first period here of the Class A quarterfinal between these two teams. Mike, your thoughts on the first period?
Well, from Mankato's point of view, they got off to a slow start. They weren't moving their feet. And if you watch the highlights that are coming up, 2 things you should watch for. 1, how many times they mishandled the puck, and 2, how much they did standing around. You just can't play the game watching it.
Just amazing passing by the Crusaders in that first period, John.
Yeah, they have a ton of skill and they showed it. And Mike touched on it. If you're if you're Mankato East, you cannot turn the puck over. And whether it's Warner, Modsko, the 2D men, they have so much skill that if they have time and space, Mankato's going to pay.
Let's take a look at the highlights from the first period as we got to this 4-1. The score, St. Cloud Cathedral came out early. They actually took a penalty early on. Just a minute 42 in, shorthanded. It was one of the defensemen. It was that Reed Bogenholm. He had a great first period, Mike.
He did. And here's what I was talking about, mishandling the puck. They had a chance to clear it, or at least relieve the pressure by putting it off the edge to the sideboards, and he pushed it right up the middle for a goal.
Get a spark here for the Mankato East Loyola. Pretty good shot here from the point, put in by Jake Schreiber.
Great shot. And it's their first line who is really their only chance at sustained offense. Goalie never saw it, didn't have a chance.
Nice play here, rebound right in front. Watch the adjustment here. Brady Balfan switches that one hand to tap it in, Mike.
And how well they moved the puck before that. You know, as a goaltender, you can't fault the goaltender for all the pressure he's under, but you have to be able to control the rebounds. You can't give those up.
You mentioned Jack Smith, Nate Warner, Blake Purvis. What a line this is, Sean.
Yeah, I mean, that's 3 6-foot passes that nobody saw coming. Playing 5-on-5, Cathedral's almost playing on the power play. And this is the last one. You heard their coach, Coach Freeze, talk about not turning the puck over. St. Cloud has too much speed, too much skill. John Bell's not necessarily a goal scorer, but if you give him time and space, he can make you a pay too.
And Mark Parrish made that point. That's a defenseman making that swoop down the wing and going backhand.
Exactly. I mean, their offense, that's what St. Cloud Cathedral is built on. Get the puck in the other team's end and play. They love that.
Today's stats are brought to you by Friends and Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. They do pretty much tell the story, John.
Yeah, they do. St. Cloud had all the momentum. They had all the time of possession. They're just significantly more skilled. What Mankato has to do is settle down, not turn the puck over, and slow the game down. If they do, they still have a chance.
They are the Cinderellas. We'll see what they can do in the second period coming up next. The Honey Badger indeed. Scott Sandelin's going to get a good one up at UMD. It's going to be a lot of fun up there. Now with Jack Smith, you see John Bell with that backhanded goal. Just so many weapons from this St. Cloud Cathedral team. And they carried some momentum from last year. Great story in Greenway and Cathedral. The way it worked, Greenway was such a great story. I think they knew, John. Not everybody was rooting for them last year, but they did everything they needed to do to win that first state championship.
They did, and they were the best team in the tournament the entire week. I don't think they played really a close game the entire week, and you're right. Greenway was the sweetheart, the Cinderella story, but St. Cloud was just that much better.
This is tougher teams. You always say the first one is tough. This defending is tougher.
I think so, but this team, St. Paul Cathedral, is built for offense. They have all kinds of firepower throughout their lineup, but they play offensively. They're pushing the puck, they're in on you, and they don't leave that offensive zone without some kind of reward for them.
Class A has had some repeat champions. You see, that's kind of a thing in Class A. St. Cloud Cathedral trying to join Hermantown, East Grand Forks, and St. Thomas Academy. John, just some great, I don't say dynasties, but just some amazing programs with some amazing talent on all of those teams.
Yeah, when you get a group of kids and they stay together and they work together, they can put together 3 or 4 good years at Class A. And you've seen them through St. Thomas, East Grand, Hermantown, and now with St. Cloud Cathedral. pretty much their entire team is back from last year, so no one should be surprised if they win it again.
And Jim Erickson made that point upstairs that this Warner Smith Perfects line closing on 600 career points. That's amazing. Let's see if Mankato East Loyola can stem the tide. Let's send it upstairs to Jim Erickson and Mark Parrish.
Thank you, Chris. Getting ready for period number 2. Shots on goal in that first period, 17-5 in favor of St. Cloud Cathedral. A team that rolled through their section championship in Section 6A. They faced Alexandria for the 4th consecutive season in that section. But Cathedral defeated Prairie Center 11-1, 5-1 over River Lakes, and 8-1 against their rival, the Alec Cardinals. And here they are again in the quarterfinals. We mentioned earlier their quarterfinal success here in their trips to the state tournament. They are 7-2, and here's a quick look right off of the draw with Perfects. Kick to the corner here against St. Cloud Cathedral. Those yellow uniforms and the black with the yellow. Mankato East Loyola. They'll be whistled down for an icing early in this second period. Along with Mark Parrish, I'm Jim Erickson, Charlie Beatty. In between the benches, cast of thousands. First of 4 days here of hockey at the XL Energy Center.
And we have watched Cathedral just settle right in. You can see their mindset of just taking care of business. They're going to go out there and play their game and force everyone to keep up with them, especially right now, Mankato East and Loyola.
Don't forget to tweet us, #Tourneys on 45 TV. Mark, you're on Twitter. Yes.
Way too often, actually. Way too often. I get busted by my little daughter, Gianna, way more than I do with my wife, Nikki. But yes, I absolutely love it. Please let us know. Any questions, anything?
Crusaders going right back to work. Nice backside feed to Jack Smith. Didn't have a great angle, but he had an entire net to work with. And it's cleared by the Cougars and then back in offside here for the Crusaders.
That's what we call a 4x6. The size of the net when the goalie's not in there. And that's all they have to do is hit it. But you know what? Sometimes, and I hate to admit this, it happens. I've missed them myself. Sometimes that's actually harder because you kind of get excited. You fired a little too hard, you get a little too firm, you go to the other side.
The eyes get big. Tap to the point, Sins to the near side point. Sins lets one fly. Coming down again is Bolgenholm, who's been very active here today. Very active D. Bell, Cumming, Bolgenholm, and Zins here for St. Cloud Cathedral. As they're pinning the Cougars here in their zone. Finally free with Liffrey. Slip stick handler up ahead. Salsley in the middle, intercepted. Crusaders getting back, doing a nice job defending their zone as well. Late pass Warner. Going to leave it for Motzko. He does get it at the half boards, has it stolen away.